Welcome back, everybody. Combat by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are starting up the scenario number 10, Hold Until Relieved. Going through, getting everything ready for Combat 2, and I noticed I've been missing an important little thing for so long, and I don't know how I did that because it's right there. Well, I'm a notorious grazer when it comes to rule books. Look at them as I need them. So when I make a mistake, I like to make sure I do admit to it and put it out there so nobody else does the same thing. But the back of the rule book, and I noticed it when I was going through the rules for 2, is the nice little friendly forces setup instructions with the rolls, so I don't need to do randoms anymore. So I've probably been hurting myself some and helping myself some here and there because sometimes I know I've gotten 2 corporals, which will give me an extra SMG, and once in a while I've gotten the extra sergeant. The other times I roll and I got 2 low medic guys, so it probably hurt me. It's probably evened out anyway. Um, so look at the back of the book before you start playing. Look through the whole damn thing. Don't do like me. I tend to breeze right through them and miss things like that. So I ended up putting a squad selection chart in here also, so I don't forget the roll for that. And there is a new one coming out for Combat 2, and I'll add that one in here when it's there. When I start, I actually am working on that. I have all the artwork done, basically all the artwork done. I got to start putting it together, and then some of the stuff I'll pull out of the rule book and put in there for ease. Anyway, so we're going to set up this scenario. I figured I'd admit that right off the bat, get that out of the way, eat my humble pie, make myself feel like an ass because I've been missing that, and I've only played this game for, let's see, this is our 10th big scenario, so I've done all the minor scenarios, some of them even twice, and all 9 previous scenarios without even catching that. So I feel like a complete slacker, but that's all right. Learn from our mistakes, and yes, I have a bump on my head from making quite a few. Scenario 10, we have the farmhouse and the hedgerows together. So we'll go start setting this up now. We are cut off behind enemy lines and enemy forces are closing in. There's only one thing to do, hold until relieved. Well, that's what we plan on doing. So we're going to go up here, get the enemy forces doled out first. First, we're going to have blue forces and 5 dummies in Cup A, up to 18. I'm going to go ahead and get all these guys, send them to Cup A. And these guys, we're going to send them to Cup A too. We're going to take 5 of these dummies, send them to Cup A. Next, red team, exact same thing. And then we'll go down to white team. It'll be the exact same thing, but these are all going into Cup B. And I noticed on Combat 2, there's going to be cups. Hold on a minute. There'll be cups C and D, so I will end up utilizing these 2 areas up here for them. Put new artwork in. These will all go to Cup B. Combat 2. It's going to end up being this module with the combat um, 2 extension on it, and then I'm going to make a combat 2 campaign module that'll you'll be able to use your keep track of your campaign on. Not quite sure how I'm going to all about this yet, but it's going to happen. Got till July to figure all this out. I've already got some good ideas. Working on something for Joe Carter at the same time, working on something for Joe Fernandez at the same time, and I get a little scattered sometimes, so I got to keep my focus. There, we got both cups up. Now, set up. Draw enemy characters from Cup A and place face down in the following hexes on the farmhouse map. And the farmhouse map, we'll put them all the way over here. All right. First one, 402. We don't need that anymore. We can minimize this to make it easier to put everything in. All right, 402, 403. 404, 405. 306. 412. 13 and 14 and 15. 13, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 7, 12. 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. And then we go over to the draw enemy characters from Cup B and place face down in the following hexes on the hedgerows map. Come all the way over here now, and we're going to put these in 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 9, 14, 10, 12, 10, 14, 10, 15, 16, 17, down to 17, along the hedgerow here. 1108, 1110, 1111, 1112. There we have the initial placement. We could put this away for the time being. Friendly forces, 3 Abel, 3 Baker, 6 Charlie, and the 1919. So let's get them down now. Now we know how to actually do this. We'll do this correctly. We're going to roll a d6. 4. We're going to get Mayfield, O'Connell, and Brubaker. Brubaker's not so great. O'Connell's not so great. Mayfield is great. Not so great. So we're getting the weaker team on this one. Goldstein, Peters, and Miller over here. Goldstein is the weaker of the two VARs. Yeah, we're paying for this. Peters and Miller. Peters is a good rifleman, not the best rifleman. And then Miller is average on both. Not bad. The better grenade thrower, but the one of the weaker. So we got a weak team going so far. Thomas, Connor, and Walsh. We have the better of the two corporals. So that's okay. O'Connor and Walsh. Oh boy, 3-2. Yeah, I always seem to get him and Walsh. else is average, run of the mill with a rifle grenade. And Lozano, Kowalski, and Meeks. Lozano, average. Meeks, average. Kowalski, and average, decent with the grenades. So we're leaving behind a better rifleman than Douglas, the very weak Butterman. That's okay with him. This guy's a better rifleman too. We're leaving behind most of the better riflemen with this one. So we rolled actually a weaker team all around except for the corporal. See how this fares us. And we can go ahead and get rid of that now. Oh, and then 1919. Pick that up out of the equipment over here. Friendly, other, 1919. That'll go with us. All right, we use this scenario specific event table. Enemy default is alert. We won't put that code on anybody. Default morale is bold for the enemy. All right, could be worse. Could be worse. They come in aggressive. They're horrible. They are prepared, so we don't have to click on the unprepared. Friendly default morale level is normal. We, of course, will be hidden. So let's go ahead and flip all these guys over too. And starting hand size 3. Let's see what we get for the starting hand. 1, good morale, crack shot. I'd love to save that one. We may just do a plan to try and save that. You never know what we're going to get here. We get one of them nasty, and it's even worse in combat too. So those of you that don't have combat too, coming up is the elite SS forces, and boy, they look brutal. We don't have to worry about snipers, don't have to worry about machine guns, but those veterans are all in there. Another KIA out. Poor initiative on this one. Play to reload anyway. Jesus, I'd love to have that too. Got to start planning more, I think. Now, we don't lose anything on orders, so that's going to be a bonus. Friendly characters may set up within 3 hexes of a building hex. All right, so we're going to be defending the Alamo right here. All right, so best field of fire. We're going to put the MG right here with 2 guys. So how about we try to do Charlie over here, I think. Put my best TQC on that. Well, not Thomas. I need him off the gun. So we're going to end up putting, let's put, I want to keep that rifle grenade available too. Yeah, 5's the best we got. You know what? Let's put Charlie covering the right, this flank over here, and we're going to put Abel and Baker over here. And this way, that'll let me utilize Brubaker with his weaker grenade skills as my gunner. And his A gunner will be, yeah, we'll use O'Connell. Um, Tight end defense. Then 3 hexes, and we'll put Mayfield there. I'd like to have the really good. Oh shit, yeah, the only reason I don't like using him there is I'll give up my. Yeah, but there's really not much choice, not much chance for a BAR to do much of anything over here. Not with setting up within 3 of a building. Farthest out we can go is here. That's going to be blocked by the trees. I could put somebody here that would just catch me if they come through here. Otherwise, it's all close range. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. Go put the BAR and heavy over here where they can do some damage. I'd love to put him in trees, but that's not going to happen. And hedgerows they're not really good cover. So we're going to go ahead and put the BAR there. Try and put a killing zone in right here. And we still need to worry about our southern flank here in case they come through. You know what? For right now, let's make Miller our reserve. Put him right there. Within 3 of a building hex. I like trees defense, but that's going to be a waste putting here. So let's put somebody right in the corner of this wall. Connor's going to be my defense. Oh, back up over here. I need somebody good down here too. This could be hairy. Put him down here. Actually, let's put 2 on this wall. Rifle grenades will be useless except right there. So you know what? Maybe we'll put him right there. Put 1 rifle grenade here where he can get into there. The best we can do up here is here, and he's seeing all that. So I don't like having guys in hedges, but we're going to have to do that. We will go ahead and put Meeks there on that hedge. He can at least get down here with the rifle grenade. Best we can do up here is there. God, I hate using hedges as defense. Put Thomas in the center and put Luzano up here. 3 hexes away in the wall. He can cover our northern approach. That's going to be my setup. I've got 2 guys in ready reserve. MG's covering the killing zone over here on the right. And some close in if they get through. I think that's it. That's our setup. All friendly characters setting up in an open ground hex may have a foxhole. Yeah, I don't do that. Foxholes to me when we're firing are worthless. They help not getting spotted, but when you start firing, no modifier. After setup, roll for enemy player opening barrage. So let's do that. Enemy 105. Roll 1d10 6 times. First one. How about we get them pieces out here too? Enemy, no. General. Indirect fire. Enemy 105. All right. First one is 8. It's 2306. Boy, I hope that one goes away. 9. 2604. It would suck to lose guys right away. Um, 7, 24, 13. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't want to draw any more on these than we have to. And I'm going to try to remember to do this the way that the rules say, and put the counter down. I know people keep questioning, why do you put the smoke down? It's so I remember and I don't have to keep looking things up on the chart. But I'll try and play it by the rules and see. I've been doing the smoke right. It's just I put poor smoke there instead. And technically by the rules, it's not correct. Supposed to leave these out, but sometimes for me it's hard. I forget them. Anyway, 0, 2007, right there. 8, 2306, two of them right on the building area. And the last one, 8. Oh boy, that sucks. All right, we're going to scatter one die 6. Um, that's what I'm missing. Is the compass. The compass A will be used on red and blue, so we're going to go ahead and let me go pull that out right now. That goes into 2, 3, counting toward counting 2, 3, pointing towards 2, 4. And I guess we're going to get out a smaller one because we're going to put that in hedgerows X12 too. That's going to be facing towards 12-1. All right, and we're also get the wind out here. That's going to be going to direction number 4, and everything's based mostly off this major right here. We're actually, the wind's going to be going directly up north like that. Okay, so we're set up on that. Now, let's get a compass out here to go around and base it on that one. That'll be our scatter direction. Let me clone that. And we're going to put that the same direction as our big compass is, and we will work our way down. All right, first scatter. Direction 4 goes north, 3 spaces, boom, plates of smoke, and crater, no crater. First of many right here. Oops, 2. Going to go down this way. 4, right to there, crater, and then combat 2 we get to roll for fire. That's really cool. That's fire, raging fire, spreading fire, terrain, weather effects, terrain. Due to weather effects, it's awesome. I'm looking through it, pretty getting ready for putting this module together, and it's just awesome what they've done with it. Next one is 5. That's going to be going that direction. 6, good. Get that out of here. 3, 6. No crater. Put a smoke on it. And the last one, direction. Oops, not. Why I keep rolling that D10? Direction 3. That's going that away. 2. Ooh, boy, that's going to be morale checks on them. No crater. Put smoke on it. And got a 5. TQC 5. He fails. That'll be a duck back on him. They're going to start duck back. I guess there's a time for that to happen. That's right now. And for him, 4. Or he passes. So he will not duck back. So it's just the gunner. Goldstein, 5. He fails. He'll get a duck back also. All right. Well, it could have been worse. If we'd have rolled a 1, we'd be rolling for them guys dying. This guy right here, we still not out of the woods yet. 6, that's coming down this way. 2, right to there. Crater, yes. And we're going to place a smoke down also. 3, 4, 5. Yep, this is the last one. 3. Going that direction. That's good away from us. 2, 4. Crater, no. And a smoke. And we can get rid of this now. All right, we've accomplished that. Now, roll on day 6. I already did that for the wind. Um, let's see. At the start of the enemy orders, we got to roll their orders on the chart here, so we'll do that. Then draw 4 cards. Okay, that's normal. 1 die 6, we already did that. At turn 5, we're going to have reinforcements, so I'm going to go ahead and put a gray utility marker on that one. Actually, oops, 5. We get farmhouse guys coming in. Turn 5, we get hedgerow guys coming in. Well, I'm going to put 2 of them in there just so I remember to do them twice. All right, we did the compass counters. At the start of the enemy order phase, any alerted enemy character in the building must make it to TQC. If they pass, they automatically receive a fire. Okay, that's pretty standard. Friendly characters with a morale state of rout will always select a rally order. Game length at least 12 turns, so I'm going to put a yellow counter down there. At least 12 turns. Okay, at the end of turn 12 and every turn thereafter, the player rolls a d10. At the roll of 0 to 3, the game ends immediately and VPs are calculated. On the roll of 4 to 9, we play another turn. This is going to be a cool scenario. Very cool scenario. VPs. Let's get past the random events. Look at the VPs. Are used with killed in characters and enemy. Killed in prisoners and enemy routing off the boards. Enemy papers. No enemy characters in any building. We got to keep them out of the building. That's 5 VPs for keeping them out of the building. at least one friendly character in the building at the end of the game. That's three, so we got to hold on to them buildings. Um, each friendly character killed, we lose, yes. And for wounded, yes. And each enemy character who exits off the left-hand board edge. Yeah, we don't want to let that happen. We got to watch that though, because there's two different sides here. So I don't think it's gonna we're gonna get across anyway. Um, so that's it. We are ready to play this scenario. I will come back for turn number one. Um, this looks like it's gonna be an interesting one. Like it'll be a very interesting one. And hopefully we did our due diligence in setting up here. All right, we will see you next time. This is Combat by Compass Games, and we're getting ready to hold until relieved. We will see you for turn number one. Thanks for joining me.